citizens of Nanaki? I don't know what it is, but we've seen a lot more tourists lately. I just hope
War defies us none.
Step right up, folks.
All but one of the ends now.
Travelers.
You could use some help? Wait. Chicha? What are you doing here?
It's good to see you too, Yuffie. And who's this?
Oh, this is Chicha. He was Avalanche HQ's, guy on the ground? Informant? Right. And these are my helpless yet lovable minions.
It really is a small world.
Say something?
Nope, just glad you're okay. I'll be honest, when I first caught wind of Shinra's plan to drop the Sector 7 plate, I was pretty skeptical. But after you and I parted ways, I told HQ about everything I heard, and went around making sure my friends got out in time. And most of them did, but not all. So many lives I could have saved. I'll never forget the sight of the plate crashing down. Gonna haunt me forever. I take it you tuned into Colonel Lodrock's speech. Makes me proud to see folks finally banding together against that piece of shit company. Wutai is gonna be at the heart of this fight, and I'm ready to risk it all to make sure we win. Io and them? We were on the run together after we fled Midgar. They decided to stay in Cosmo Canyon. Said they wanted to brush up on their planetology. Though, I don't know how well that'll go for them. All three seemed pretty down. Hope they're okay. Actually, since fate has deigned to bring us back together, mind if I ask a favor? You see, I ran afoul of this big old fiend. I put the pedal to the metal trying to escape, and, well, now I'm paying the price. Pretty sure the sucker's still around here somewhere. Mind, smoking him out and taking him down?
A favor, huh? I suppose suppose I could be persuaded, seeing as we are friends. But don't expect me to lift a finger for free.
Just name your price.
And you've got yourself a deal.
So how do we find this thing?
When it's not hunting, it's hiding. So it might be underground. But it should be easy to track down with one of those vibration detectors the Mughals sell at their shop.
Well, I'll be. Those monsters have got it all.
You mean this?
blame for trying.
on you.
I'll take care of them. You can do it.
Taking over. Deal with that.
You're in good hands now. How do you like that? So it's my turn? Why don't you lead the way? You won't regret this. Got you now. How do you like this? Got you now. Do me proud.
Hang back.
Let's go.
It's on you.
I'll take care of him. Get him! Cut! This one's for you! Here it comes! Stop it! Let's get serious. You can do it!
Taking over. Take the lead.
If you insist. How about you
Don't
show
overdo
us
it.
I'll show you what I can do. Gotta go for it now. That's it! Keep up the pressure, okay? We're in a
Enough.
rush. Bust them up. Gonna get windy.
Now's our chance.
You've never asked.
Freeze.
This one's for you!
Quite a performance. I'm impressed.
As you should be. So, where are you off to now?
Unfortunately, Shinra's been making moves to push back against the resistance efforts. Once they tighten up the borders, travel's gonna get tough. So, I've decided to head for Wutai while I can. You're going home too, aren't you?
No, not yet. I can't. Not until I've gathered lots and lots of powerful materia.
I see. Well, try to stay out of trouble. That goes for the rest of you as well. You hear? You're bound to get caught up in the SRC's business at some point or another. You better be prepared.
Right.
Nice seeing you. Good luck out there.
See you back in Wutai!